Welcome back to my beginner's guide of No Man's Sky. It's me, Castor, of course. And at the end of the last episode, we found this wonderful, peaceful, grassy planet, which is just beautiful as well as the sun begins to set here. We also started following the Atlas path, and we got to a certain point where we need to continue with our milestone journey to get to the rest of it. We are almost at the end of that Atlas path journey, and something very significant happens at the end of that journey. And the reason why this grassy world is quite special, in my opinion, is because yes, it's beautiful. Also, there's no wild sentinels on this planet. There's no aggressive sentinels, which is all I found so far on these kind of very nice worlds. We also got ourselves, as I find a buried mineral formation here, also got ourselves a map for a settlement. What I'm going to do is I'm going to trigger that once I've found this, got this buried mineral formation here, and we'll open it up. We've got a gold nugget, which is very nice. I can go into the starship even though it's too far away, and we're going to find a settlement here. Now if I got this settlement map and I triggered it, there it is, and I triggered it in space, it would find a settlement on one of the planets, random one. If I'm standing on a planet, we're much more likely to get a settlement on the planet we want, particularly this planet here. So let's trigger it and let's see what happens. So we brought this from the cartographer in the space station. It costs 5 planetary charts. Let's plot the route and see if we can find one on this planet. There's not very many planets in this system, so I'm really hoping we get one on this one. We should. We absolutely should. And there it is. There is the settlement. So let's go and find that settlement. And here it is. We've made our way to the settlement. Let's park our starship here. And then what we're going to do, head over. There you go, planetary settlement detected. Outpost status is vulnerable. But we found our first settlement. And there's some beings here, look. So we are going to become the overseer of this settlement. If we go to the middle monument, we can interact with it. And we can have a look. So the overseer is missing or deceased. We're going to apply to be the overseer. And what we have here is a population. So 55 citizens, only 16% happiness. And our productivity is at 1,553, 312 units per day. So we can make units from this planetary settlement. However, it's costing us 325,445 units per day to maintain. So we need to build this up. So we're covering the cost and making units at the same time. And our sentinel level alert for this settlement, because sentinels hate settlements, is at 21%. Now we've got some features here. We've got an anomaly scanner, decreases maintenance costs, which is quite cool. But localized quicksand is not good. We're uncultured, so that reduces the happiness. We're hunted, that also reduces the happiness. And we're built on a fault line, apparently. But I'm going to take it anyway, regardless. There are better settlements out there that you can get. But I'm just going to go with this one, which looks pretty cool. Now, if we go over here, I mean, look, there's all these doors and stuff. Can we get in here? Yep, it opens up. We can go in. We can have a look around. Look. There's some stuff happening in here. We've got some burning stuff happening. All kinds of things going on in and around this settlement. What's going on in this one here? Just have a quick look. Oh, look. There's a dude there staring at some stuff. Planetary specialist. We can talk to him if we really want to. There's a nice little area. We can sit on these chairs. So, yeah, it's quite nice. It's quite cool. But let's head over here. Now this is going to be the first building we are going to make. Let's go to the construction terminal, and we need to supply 210 silicate powder to get this started, and it will take 1 minute 30 to get this done. So this is going to be my office, my overseer's office. Now one thing that is really cool, I think, about settlements is that you can actually build your base in it. So it actually becomes rather functional, and you can you know, get your units, and eventually you'll be producing things like gases or minerals or something to actually then take that and use that to craft things or sell, etc, etc. Now the thing is, let's have a look at the base computer. Can I make one? I can. We cannot put the base computer in the middle of a settlement, okay, because we are within an existing base. So what we need to do is go away from the settlement as far as possible and build the base computer as far away as it will allow, or as close as it will allow us to the settlement. So let's do that. So this is as far, or as close, so this is as close as I can build the base computer to the settlement. There it is. It's 346 U away. If I stand right next to the base computer, it is 341. It's about 340 U or so. So what we need to do now is actually claim it. Claim the base. And look, you can see the distance is a little bit far. A little bit far. A little bit too far. A little bit annoying. What we're going to do is we're going to move it. We are going to move you. So we're into the edit of our building section here. And if we press RT, we can move this bad boy. And we can move it closer. Now let's see how close we can actually get this base computer to the settlement. Look how close we are. We're right at the edge and we're still able to take the base computer all the way to the settlement. Lovely jubbly. And we can actually put it in here. Look, it's telling me I can build it right here. Let's build it right into the middle. Let's build it on here. There you go. We've moved the base computer all the way to here. We can actually access our base computer archives because we learnt the words. So let's just press 1. Thank you for the comment from one of the viewers who mentioned that it doesn't actually matter which one of these you actually select. It will just keep going until it's done, really. So let's search the archives. Entry #4925X follows. Working fast. A fading sun set up a camp in the foothills. Hardly luxury, but it keeps me out of the cold and I've gone by morning anyway. Perhaps some other traveller will shelter here one day. Additional data, construction blueprints. Let's grab it and it will give me base lighting. Very nice. I've got some little lights there. Cool. Now, if we have a look here. Oh, look, we're right inside our base. Can we build stuff in our base? Let's try it out, shall we? What I want to do first is actually get 0 here. The container. And there it is. There it is, the storage container. And I am going to put it, plonk it here. Plonk. And of course, we need some power, right? So we're going to have to get some power going. So we don't want a biofuel reactor. We want a battery, which we can make. So we're going to have to make some batteries. Let's just put it here for now. I can move all these, of course. And then, of course, we want a solar panel. Look, we're building right inside of the settlement itself. And I think that's a good place to have a base, to be honest. I quite like it. It works for me. Now, obviously, this isn't going to be ready because we need to charge it and stuff. So we'll leave that until morning. Now, over to our office here that we were building. It now requires something else. It requires 5 metal plating, which I brought from the space station, if you remember rightly. So let's do that. And that is going to take a certain amount of time. And 1 minute and a half again. And it's given us the roof is being completed in X amount of time. So that is all good. Let's continue with that. We go back over to our little base here. Or the Overseer's Settlement Hub interface. We can have a look what's going on here. So the settlement is in debt. Clear debts to restore production. But we can also change the name here. It's called Taskiyevin Town, which isn't the worst name I've ever seen again in No Man's Sky. Sorry, wrong button. And I'm going to call it, very creatively, of course, Penn Town. Penn Town, there you go. Lovely. And there you go. Where is the base computer? I put it right next to this, didn't I? So if we go back to that, I want to change the name of that as well. And we're going to call that, Again, very creatively. Penn town base. Boom. Now we need 16 pieces to actually upload this to the logs, wherever the base computer loads up to. Let's get another one of you. And build you here. Like I said, I am going to move these around a bit. This is just to start off with. But, and of course for the actual beginner's guide as well. It doesn't need to be extremely brilliant, but yeah. Okay, we now need 3 microprocessors. We've got those, so we'll give that to it. And that is going to take, what, another 1 minute 30? Yes, it is. So we're getting the office up and running. Let's build some structures. Right, we can build some structures in here. We can also build pathways and things as well by using non-snap tools. So I'm going to put one right here. So I've built my little hut again, same one that we had kind of in the other base. And what we can do here is bring in, where are they? There they are. These dudes. So we can bring in the construction terminal. Very nice. And then if we click on it, there he is. And then the other one, we want him in here. There you go. Here is, we haven't actually manned this one yet, so we need to find one for the agricultural guy. We've got the weapons terminal. You can go in the corner. There you go. They're in their little hut, look. We can give them some lights and stuff if they really want one. And some decals and whatever else. But yeah, you can have all of your base within the settlement. I think that's quite cool. I really like that. Let's have a look at the... Has it gone? It was this way, wasn't it? Right, here we are. We are in the office. It is built, and we have a portal that comes with it, which we can use. So we don't necessarily need to build a portal within our base because it's here. We've got some plants in here as well. It's a very nice area. And then we've got the settlement administration terminal where we can view construction opportunities. We've got approve starship dock plus 40,000 productivity, or approve large house, which will give us 5 population growth. I'm going to go with the starship dock. Yes, please. I'd love that. Thank you very much. And we can view the settlement status here, like you would at the front of the monument over there. And look, our current debt is reducing, or actually it's rising a little bit, but hey ho, it has been reduced, so to speak. Now, landing pad construction begins. So do we actually need to build a landing pad here? Because we might have one, now that we've chosen to fit one. As part of the base computer archives, it wants me to install one of these lights. So let's do that. Let's go over white wall lights here. One here. And one here. And we will have to connect them to power. But I'm not really that bothered right now. Then we can speak to the base computer again. Covered archive, input recovery passkey. So we do this again. Just pick one. Doesn't really matter. Okay. Archive is unlocked. Automated archive recovery in progress. 74%. Search archives. Archive entry follows. I saw another one of them today on the space station. They looked at me like I wasn't there. Stared right through. It was just a geck when I returned. Imagine things. Additional data recovered. Okay, we've got more blueprints. Good. Appearance modifier. We can have one of those in our base. There's loads of stuff you can have in your base, guys. And we can leave now. So we've done that bit. So I want us to build the appearance modifier. However, let's go to number 0 here that we built at the storage container. Have a look. Look! It's got all our stuff we stored in the storage container in our previous base. Because it's 0, it links them all. And there it all is. So we can access it from any base which we go to. So let's have a look at what we want to build. We want to build that pad. Where is it? It's over there. There it is. Quite a distance away from the main area there. But look. Construction terminal. What does it need and what does it want? 120 chromatic metal. That's fine, we can do that. Let's make chromatic metal. And is there copper on this planet? There is indeed. One there 500 away, so we're never running out of copper. We've also got some gravitino balls. If you pick up these gravitino balls, you will trigger the sentinels, so just be aware of that. Have the 120 we need. We do have a superheated rainstorm here, but we're all good. Let's give it the materials. That takes an hour to build that one. So while that's doing that, we can go and do some other things. And what we're going to do is put some phosphorus in here so we protect ourselves a little. Then we're going to go back to our log and go to ghosts in the machine and collect nanites, because that is part of the next section of the mission. Now where is the starship gone? I was heading towards it. There it is. And then we can start landing the starship, you see, in that landing pad, which would be nice. Found the approximate location, but there is the building. Let's land here. Gonna have a look what it is exactly it wants us to raid here. Get out of this storm, which will be nice. Talk to the corrupted terminal. Get rid of the goop, don't need it, don't want to refine it. Returning user identified, terminal now active. Unlocking data log continuation for analysis. I found a body. It's unlike anything I've ever seen. If there's a species like it, then I hope they're all dead like this one. At first, I thought it seemed tragic. Thought some tragic remnant of a matter transfer tech malfunction. A cage of bones and flesh studded with random patterns of crooked teeth and ruminy. Idleness eyes, but no. Lidless eyes. Ugh, horrible. Some horror of twisted evolution wrapped by cruel nature. I can't help but picture what it would have looked like alive. I cannot help but fear that it will live again. Let's analyse the data log and it will give us the nanites we want. There we go. 128. Get hit by a horrible angly thing from there, which will give us oxygen if we kill it. Storm is clearing, which is nice. Grab all this stuff. There's actually some rooms over here as well, so let's go and have a look. The lantern there. Look, there's be some units. Not many, but some. 1,113. Lovely. Right. Now what is the ghosting machine? Visit a multi-tool merchant trader in the Viking system. So to visit, we need to basically buy a module now to continue the ghosting machine mission, which I kind of wish it would sort of say, yeah, you've already done this, so don't worry about it. What we're going to do now is actually get some more nanites. And what I'm going to do is bury myself. So they can't get me. I believe that is one there. There you go. Underneath now. Oh look, he's come down here. That's never happened before. I've never had one of them come down into the hole. I think he's gone. Get some larval cores. One's kind of stuck there for some reason, but we grabbed it anyway. Hello, evildoers. How are you today? Another way of doing this is to stand on here. Not to fall off. They will shoot at you with their weird spitty attack thing, but it's all good. Sometimes these fall through the floor as well. Again, it's definitely worth doing it this way. Grab these larval cores. And raid the entirety of this building. Don't fall down. Thank you. Grab all these as well. Keep on the move, and then when they jump at you, they're less likely to hit you. keep spinning around on the move. Like that. Woohoo! Well, they do hurt when they hit you, but generally speaking, you should be okay. Grab these. Quite a few larval cores now, that's good. We're going to get quite a few nanites out of it. There's a couple more around here. Wonderful. There you go, you hit me, look. They can hurt you. Right, let's go and back to the ship. There's another lot there, but I think we've got enough. Now, how many did we get? Yeah, we got quite a few. We can put them in here. We've got some more chromatic metal there. That's good. 10 will give us 250 nanites, which is not bad. So let's go to a tech merchant and see what we want to buy. Will actually give us more than 250. I was wrong there. I think 5 give us 250. So 10 would give us 500. Yeah, that's correct, which is quite nice. Quite a nice amount of nanites from larval cores there. Let's have a look at the multi-tool and see what it is I want to get. Perhaps a scanner module would be great, or a laser module. What have we got? That's the wrong one. I hate it when it does that. Right, let's speak to the technology merchant. You have to be quite clear on which one you want, otherwise you'll get the wrong one. Okay, so offer nanite 60, and he'll give me a C-class bolt caster module. Great! That is not what I wanted. We can sell it. We can sell it. How many can we sell it for? 60 only. Yeah, we brought it for 60. Let's sell it for 60. That way we've lost no nanites. Instead of picking one that we wanted, it gives us one. I did forget about that, to be honest. Some of the nuances I have forgotten about because it's been so long since I've done a beginner's guide or started early in the game. Let's have a look what we want then. You got any S-class? You got a scatter blaster? No, you're rubbish. You're rubbish, mate. Now we just need to contact Apollo again. And here he is. You're not alone. I know you, traveller. I know where you've been. I know where you're going. There is no hurry. You will find us when the time is right. Oh. That wasn't Apollo then, was it? Who was that? Was that the autophage? That was the autophage, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Are you ready? Make sure you are. This job isn't going to be a small one. You might not be heading back to your base of yours for a while. Let's confirm. Good. Let the hunt begin. I've detected a Korvax installation on that world of yours. The interference in your transmissions is a giveaway. It might be disguised in the style of another species, but don't be fooled. The synthetics delight in espionage. Point out Apollo is robotic. I'm not robotic. I was born just like you were. But this is no world for flesh. My brain, what organs I have left, everything was transferred to this shell. This is who I am. Ask what happened. I took my revenge when the time came. That is all you need to know. Fair enough. So, start from the hypothesis that the sentinels use these portals to get around. How do they activate it? We need to observe. We need to summon them. And what better way to attack a secret Korvax factory? They are both robotic life forms, too much in common, too much coincidence. Enter the factory and hack the terminal within. If we gain data about the sentinels, good. If not, we'll have summoned enough of them to trace any energy spikes on that world of yours. The portals will be ours in no time. I've got the facility, a hidden facility. Let's go and find it then. Okay, it's on the other planet. It's on that planet over there. Let's scan it. Wind swept. That's fine. There's a translator thing there. Should we fit that? I don't think we need to fit that, do we? Oh, it's actually on the moon. It's on the frozen moon. There's only 2 planets and 1 moon in this system. This is the possible location here. Let's have a look for a building. There it is. a landing pad down here somewhere? I don't think there is. This might just be an abandoned one, to be fair. Let's have a look. No, there is that one. That's good. There is some nitrate here. I will never pass up the opportunity to get some nitrate. There is extreme weather taking place right now. Do we need to break in? We do. Okay. That's my most powerful weapon. It's going to take 5 shots. There's 4. 5. We're in. Okay, we need to fix it. So we need sodium 20, chromatic metal 8, and pure ferrite at 50. The terminal houses an upgrade module for my exosuits. However, I find a few clues for Apollo. It seems the Korvax within this left the world many days ago, apparently recalled on a priority transmission to their species for flotilla. Something has them worried. Probe the factory logs. This place seems to have been more than just a factory. It was a home to the Korvax who lived within its walls. It appears that they were experimenting with autonomy from their collective. Oh, interesting. Examining video feeds. One of the internal sensors has recorded movement within the facility. It shows me footage of the vents at my feet. There is something in there with me. Shine a light upon it. I shine a light upon it. It is a small hairy creature shaken and afraid. It cries out. The animal appears to have lived here for quite some time. There is a nest in the corner, vestiges of food upon a small dish, even a few clumsy toys and trinkets. The animal seems to have been a companion to the Korvax. My scanner tells me that the creature is gravely ill. It will die no matter what intervention occurs. Let's feed the animal 15 carbon. I feed the creature. Nervously, it takes the carbon and begins to eat. A few moments later, it violently coughs up as much of the little meal, only to try to continue the process, shivering with every mouthful. I move on to the factory complex, leaving the animal to its fate. Ah, boo. We've got some nanites. I should have killed the animal. That is the way you normally go about it. Let's extract the nanites here. We've got 3 stars as well now, which is no good either. The Atlas pass to get through that door, which we don't want to get through. But what we are going to do... let's head out here. Blow the healer up. They're gone. To report the abandoned facility to Apollo. But first, let's have some fun and kill off some of these. I mean, this weapon is really powerful. Oh, I missed him. What's shooting at me there? That'll be the dog, won't it? Is there a dog somewhere? Not just yet. We're on 2 stars. Do I have a paralysis mortar? I forgot if I have one. I don't, and I can't build one either. So let's run away then, because paralysis mortar would be great for these sentinels. We don't have one just yet. I'm sure I saw one or thought I had one. Maybe I've stored it away in my storage. Make sure that when we kill sentinels, we pick up the salvage stuff as and where we find it. Oh, look, there's a dog. There he is. You are a horrible thing, you are. Let's head out into space and contact Apollo. Report the abandoned facility to him. Good work. Your attack on that factory paid off. Did you get any useful data? I say no. No matter, we have what we need. I record countless signal flares where the sentinels started to appear. Energy streams sparked beneath the planet's surface, moving from monolith to monolith. We must be on the right track. Examine these structures. They are all linked. I know it. I'll attune your scanner to the sentinel energy signals. We shall soon have our prey. Good luck. I'll speak to you on the other side. Hey, you're just making me do all the bloody hard work here. Bring word of Apollo's plan to Nada. Well, we've got Atlas, we've got Anomaly in here. They don't like each other, do they? Atlas, Fantasy. You might see them. Might find where they are. Let's go and speak to Nada nonetheless. Let's just quickly have a look at our catalogue and guide here. Exploring on foot there. And see where we are in terms of our milestones. So we've done 2. We've got 3 more to get to Hubble before we can continue with the Atlas. But that's good because we've got stuff we need to do anyway before we go to the Atlas. Because the Atlas is going to send us somewhere. I won't reveal where just yet. Nada, long time no see. What new knowledge, Traveller? Is Polo entity known to you? Explain Polo's plan. The Traveller entity is not known to Nada, yet they know Artemis entity, who themselves no longer recalls Nada. You bring news that alarms Nada. What else does our home fail to see? Nada looks troubled. They retreat into themselves. Ask what to do. Polo friend has kept us safe. Nada's carapace has been Nada's and Nada's only for many years, outside the cycle of data. We help others escape, those who might process our reality. Nada has peace here. Those who hunt us cannot see us. Nada does not want it to end. But better to understand, to know what comes for us, do not stop on our account. Okay, cool. We'll keep going then, mate. Follow the Sentinel energy trace. We've got 150 Quicksilver for that as well. If we were to do some more missions here, we'd get some more Quicksilver. 400. If you do them on the weekend, you get 1,800. The scan for leylines. Okay, we're scanning for portal leylines. And there's... Oh, hello. Hello, Mr. Pirate. I will blow you to bits, mate. Bring it on. I was busy, but I'll take some time to kill you. Well, he's taking some evasive action, isn't he? Come back here. Stop running away. There he is. One down. There's only 2 of them. Or 3 of them. Righteous thief of I. Time to die. There we go. And the last one left. His friend and ally Commander E2 is also going to fall in space. Like a fool. We're attacking the Starborn Phoenix. Lovely. We've got some pirate transponders here. We've got a suspicious packet of goods, which is a fusion core, which is quite cool. Did we gain anything else from these evildoers? Good. Let's go and check out this leyline source. There it is. Is that it? Yeah, I think that might be it there. It's quite far away. I think this monolith might be the one. Yes, it is. Hello, Mr. Monolith. I don't know what to expect as I approach the structure. An army of sentinels, perhaps? Some gateway through which I find Artemis? But in the shifting structure of this monolith, I can feel something else. A story, a vision, which is already burning itself into my eyes. The Traveller, arrival. The Traveller awoke beneath the shadow of a red star. Though the lonely cosmos they fled, yearning for purpose and meaning. They found an anomaly, an aberration, a door to the heavens. No Gek, no Viking, no Korvax could see it. Only the Traveller could perceive the portal, though they did not know how to step through. They did not know the secret language of the glyphs. They did not yet grasp the piece of the final truth. Witness glyphs? I am filled with the knowledge of an ancient traveller. I see glyphs in my mind. Part of a code I need to activate a portal. As I depart, I spot a sentinel drone in the distance. It moves away quickly. Oh. Escape or destroy. Okay. God, they move around a bit annoyingly, don't they? Let's fight them off. Keep trying to move away from the fire of them. I think I might be hunted as well at the moment. Reinforcements are arriving. Let's get out of here. Oh, ran straight into them. Of course I did. Stuck. Don't be stuck. Run away from these sentinels. And then we should be able to get some more glyph sets. But we've got 1 out of 3 recovered. And then we should be able to use portals and travel around a lot easier. They are now deactivated, which is nice. Let's bring in Starborn Phoenix. We need to continue following the portal ley lines here, so we'll head into space. Wonder if I do that it will work, or do I need to head into space here? We've got the ley line link detected, so we've run out of thingy here. Launch fuels, let's do that. Some uranium in there, and then find the next ley line source. There's a bit of a storm going on, so it's going to be a lot more difficult to find the building. We're just going to be to the approximate location, or if we actually found it. Oh no, we've actually found it. Okay, that's cool. Here it is. Oh, let's get up the stairs, please. Thank you. As I approach the structure, I feel some burning sensation in my eyes. There is nothing to read, and yet I am more aware of these words than anything I've ever known. Activate the Traveller. Sin. The Traveller found a way. They always did. The first drone screamed when it was cut open. Within the shattered memories of sentinels, the Traveller found the glyphs they needed. They passed through the gateway, emerging before the face of the omnipotence. The Traveller asked the Atlas how many worlds were left to visit. They had seen so many in their life, they did not wish to die before they saw them all. And the Atlas answered, a very, very long number, 18 quintillion something planets. More than could be seen in any lifetime. It was impossible to explore the universe before the Traveller died. We'll witness the glyphs. I am filled with the knowledge of an ancient traveller. I see the glyphs in my mind. Another piece of the code. I think of the Atlas. I have encountered his name many times in my travels. Yet its true nature still eludes me. The vision fills me with fear. Okay, right, the storm's gone, which is good. This horrendous planet here, I don't like it. So, we need to continue following the ley lines. Let's scan. And we should get the next one. Oh, wrong way, that way. There's lots of nice materials on this planet though, that much is true. And this one is not that far away. It looks like a big node of something there. That's salt deposit, okay. So this, yeah, it does have salt, pyrite, copper, cactus flesh, and this is quite a nice planet for resources, which is decent. Let's learn some more words. So when the time is right, it will tell us we've learnt enough words. And then we'll speak to the ancient monolith. Everything here is tinted with the same red, the same unobservable crimson that fills my vision when I blink. I can only hope this structure holds the final glyphs, that my trial at these ruins are nearly over. The Traveller, a purpose. The Atlas holds the Traveller. The Atlas told the Traveller they were the first of their kind, that a multitude would follow. Each would be endowed with the same noble soul, each able to travel from planet to planet in eternal solitude. The first Traveller rejected the gift of the Atlas. This was not what they hoped for. What was the purpose of infinity if you could not see it all, if you were alone, if you would die one day? The first Traveller cursed the Atlas and claimed they would find a way to survive no matter the cost. All of these worlds, all of time itself, it would be for the Travellers to witness. Witness the glyphs. And I'm filled with the glyphs. Now that is how you get all the glyphs for the portals. You have to go through a leap in the dark, which is furthering Apollo's missions. Now when you can locate and activate a portal. If you don't do that, you'll have to get the glyphs from the Travellers in the space stations and go and get their graves that then give you the glyphs. So we'll scan for the portal. And where is said portal? The way to find portals is to find those monoliths, and it will ask for either help with language or seek knowledge of the past. And if you go seek knowledge of the past, it will take you on a little tiny journey to find a portal. And here it is, the big old portal. We found it. We need to recharge our life support here. We've got low life support. Now when we go here, what we're going to need to do... Traveller anomaly confirmed. Breach, breach, breach. Approach the portal. I think of everything passing, thought and idle wish that led me to this moment. Within this gateway I might find Artemis. I might find the source of the sentinels. I might find a whole new universe. But is it more than this? This is not fate. I am making a choice. I leap of faith that somewhere out there in the dark I will find who I am meant to be. Let's input the glyphs that we found. I step forward not knowing what I will find on the other side, but I feel deep in my heart the call towards a deeper truth. This will be the start of everything. So this one will start up because we've inputted the glyphs. So if we find another portal, we'll have to charge it with blue minerals, red minerals, some yellow minerals, and also some other stuff as well. So make sure that you have enough stuff to actually charge this up if you find one in after you've done the initial Apollo missions to get the portal. So let's head through. And here we are. We're in a brand new world, and it's a very strange world. It's a miasmic planet. Oh, hostile system. Look at this. Something's happening, it's not liking it. Oh no, Atlas Protocol initiated 1616. Let me grab this sodium at least. Oh, we got some sentinels as well. Pick up the rattle. We got a rattle spine we can put in our base. And something's happening. Oh, hello. Oh, the Atlas. There he is. And it's taken us to the Atlas. My starship is not here, which is not great. Hello again, old friend. Fancy seeing you here. Text blinks before me. It awaits input. Ask who this is. Hello world. An audio recording plays, echoing out across the vast interface. We were once travellers. We once inspired to more than dirt and dust. The audio clicks. Time passes. Show me a world, Atlas. Show me something no one has ever seen before. The voice ends. The interface grows still and distant. It awaits a command. You can either wipe the system or perform diagnostic. Let's perform diagnostic. It has been a lot of years. That is too many numbers for me to even go through. Since the last diagnostic, 64% of worlds operating within expected parameters. Over 2,500,000 actionable observations awaiting analysis. Subroutine sentinel status error. Null value. Subroutine glass status operational. Over 4,000 breach attempts. Subroutine traveller status operational. 558 critical error warnings. Exomine structural integrity compromised. Immediate repairs required. Initiate personality interface? Yes. Traveller. Reality fades. Everything does. My body, my voice, my soul, all of it speaks to me. The Atlas stands before me in all its might. I want to speak about Artemis. I want to find them, but something is happening to me. I need to get out of here. I need to submit. I tried to submit, but it was too late for that. Far too late. I have belonged to this creature my entire life. Okay, it's taking me somewhere else. Okay, I'm on a completely different planet. Where am I now? Fungal mold, copper, ammonia, sodium. It's a miasmic planet. I think. I'm saying it is, but... Okay. Okay, we've got to locate our starship. Now we are in a completely different system here. Nothing's broken, everything's fine. Starship is over there. This is a very strange world. Well, there's my ship. Just like we found the original starship. Let's have a look at this damage machinery. And get the nanites out of it. Yep. Grab this stuff here. Get relic to sell. That's... Oh, look. So we can speak to the iteration thing here. Boundary separation failure likely. Vessel emptied. Cause. Sentinel intervention. Deliberate transfer. Analysis. Fresh iteration generated. Anomaly containment prepared. Let's broadcast. Broadcast received. Traveller anomaly detected. Anomaly is compliant. Position logged. System integrity scan initialized. Alright, let's hop into the Starborn Phoenix. And of course, yep, we do have some broken things. Where has this portal taken me? I was caught in the gravity of that infernal machine. Not strong enough to resist, I identified itself as Atlas, the entity so many worship and fear. I saw no sign of Artemis, no trace of the sentinels. Why did I even step through that gateway? Why did I follow this path? To rescue Artemis. Is that true, or is it just a lie I tell myself, the kind of thought a noble person might have? Artemis was in need of assistance, but did I really risk my life just for them? There is something more. Something yearning. As I stare at the console, an opportunity presents itself once more. This is an inbound transmission emerging from a location on this very planet. Interesting. We've got some sort of communication. You are not alone. The signal appears to be coming from this very system, using the same words that led me to Artemis so long ago. Could it be them? Did Artemis meet the Atlas, as I have? And the transmission. Okay, so what's broken? Just the landing stuff is broken. We need some pure ferrite. That should be fine. We should be able to get some pure ferrite from here somewhere. There is a load of oxygen right here, which I'm going to grab as well. Have all that wonderful oxygen. We've got a signal echo has been traced here, which is interesting. I'm not seeing a lot of pure ferrite. There you go, found some. grab this, fix the ship, and then we should be able to see where we're going next. Found a bunch of ancient data structures here, which is quite cool. Pick all these up. They will give us navigation data. Sometimes they'll give us an exosuit upgrade chart, which is exactly what I was looking for. Now, let's head back to the ship, fix it up. Let's locate the source of the mysterious distress signal, which is over there somewhere. Might be here. We're going to land here anyway because there's a pad. There it is. See that one there, the unknown grave. And there it is. Hello, and it's Artemis. Look at Artemis's grave. Approach the source of the signal. A hologram appears. It is Artemis. There is only silence. A slow pulse of cosmic noise in the signal. Ask who is there. If Artemis can hear me, they make no sign. The hologram just stares. It's strange, but I feel a sense of deja vu, as if I've been here before, right at this very moment. Ask where they are. As I move closer, the Artemis projection begins to speak, their words punctuated by strange static. They came, watched closely, machines, murderers against the voice falls silent. The projection looks at me. Something is very wrong. Scan the hologram. I scan the hologram. It bears the exact same signature as every other transmission I've received from Artemis. There is no ulterior source for the signal. Everything they have said appears to have come from the right in front of me. As I stand here, Artemis begins to speak. We are. Cold them, but still beloved. Anomaly, they, nada, polo, watching us, tracking. Mistake, abandoned, but it wasn't through the portal. Please, don't trust. I'm afraid, aren't. Let's comfort Artemis. The projection fizzles away to mere static. This echo is all that is left of the entity known as Artemis, the grave of glitched data trapped in the sunless reality. My friend is dead. Perhaps they were never alive. I must tell Apollo what I've seen. So Artemis is dead. He was never alive in the first place. It was a random signal that we've heard from somewhere in this simulated universe. So let's head up into space, and or even let's head to the holo terminus I've just scanned and go and tell Apollo. So here's a terminus, or at least it's a terminus. Last time I picked the wrong one, didn't I? Maybe it is the right one though. Good. Some damaged machinery, always good. Sorry, salvage data. This is the damaged machinery. Lovely. Anything in here? No, okay. Extract the meager nanites there, that'll do. Let's go and tell Apollo what we have found. Artemis is no longer with us. He never was. Network compromised. There is no signal matches Artemis or Apollo. The terminal is a stream of warnings and errors. The message warning ceases. Some new frequency shimmers into being. Oh, got a new one. And of course, it's Null. Hello, Null. You are not alone. Tell me, what's the point of living if we know what that life will finish? Ask who they are. You refuse to answer. That's answer enough, I suppose. I know you, traveller. I know where you have been. I know where you're going. If I told you that Artemis could be saved, what if I told you that Artemis could live once more after a fashion? What would you do then, I wonder? Demand to know who they are. I am nothing. The blood of Artemis is data. The heart is glitch. I can help you retrieve them both. We require a mind arc, a receptacle for their soul. Can you do that for me? I am reactivating Artemis's frequency. Speak with them when you are ready. The stranger offers me the blueprints for something they call a mind arc. A device they claim will allow me to restore Artemis to life. I accept. Not knowing who the stranger is or how they possess such knowledge of my adventures, If there is a chance that I could help Artemis, I will take it. Okay. A soul engine. Mind arc. Let's have a look here. Soul engine. Cadmium. Living pearl. Metal plating ×3. The mind arc is a soul engine. Which is this thing. Wiring lumen glass. That's fine. We can do that. We can do that. But that will have to wait until the next episode. I hope you're enjoying my beginner's guide of No Man's Sky. Certainly more beginner's guide to come. Hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Take care and bye bye as we get hit by a localized storm here. Look how cool that is.